What up? It's your boy Sounds. Another installment of the upgrade, power upgrade on the Motan over there. So, putting on the connectors. Got the connectors on now. Connectors are good. Crimped. Shit is not coming off. This is nice and tight. I'm about to heat shrink them now. I'm gonna heat shrink them shits right now. Yep, so that's what I'm working on. I just did a voltage test on the battery. It's a brand new battery. Use the multimeter over there. Test it out. It's got 83 volts on it, so damn near almost fully charged. So I'm getting these connectors up so I can slap the controller on, and we can do a fast. Oh, and I gotta do I'll put the Hygo connector on the throttle. So I put the Hygo connector on there. So I gotta just splice that in there, and then we can test out. We can get it to spin today, and possibly this weekend. Take it outside and see how fast it go and power and all that. So that's what it is. There you go. Look at that shit. Perfection. Dump them on here. This. Negative, negative, positive, 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 positive. Alright, so I did this side. I got all the screws nice and tight. You see how flat that is? That's how it's supposed to be. If you look over here on this side, look at the screws. How much they stick out. All of them. Look at that bottom one. You know, as much as possible. So I appreciate it if I can do the same for me. Yep. So tighten all the screws, so you can see before and after. Them shit was not like that, so nothing nice and tight. I'm gonna power it up for the first time, but before I do that, I gotta work at that throttle. Damn, I didn't bring in the damn extension for the throttle cable. Shit, that's what I forgot. All right, so torque arm is on. Got the torque arm on. Right. Oh, yeah. The torque arm is mounted. So now, a temporary wire for the throttle. Got a wire up over here. Now I'm about to do the phase wires. I connected the Hall sensors already. As you know, I did the power and the negative, and I'm about to hook up the phase wire. But something I noticed, you see how yellow is yellow? Green, that's definitely green with a blue shrink wrap on it. And if you notice on the green, there's blue underneath with a green shrink wrap on it. So I think somebody fucked up the colors or something. But you can see green has a blue heat shrink and blue has a green heat shrink. So I'm gonna go by the heat shrink colors because it looked like somebody like fucked up, but I'm just documenting this before I plug this shit in. All right, so I went by the colors of the heat shrink because, like I said, the colors of the wires do not match the colors of the heat shrink. They actually reversed. So you can see that the green has a blue heat shrink, blue wire has a green heat shrink, and that's how I wired it up. So I had the blue, the green, the green, going by the heat shrink color. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna plug this in for the first time. Hopefully we're gonna blow up in this motherfucker. So it shouldn't be no sparks because this is a XT90 connector with the slow thing. So see, positive, positive, negative, negative. Doesn't seem like nothing is shorting out. Light is out. I don't smell nothing burning yet. Why it's not hot. I do have to get the connector for the display. And then I gotta try to turn it on upside down. Interesting. Find that motherfucker. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Got the colors here. That's that. That's it. But I might have to take this out. I think this is for no. So I need this Circle Hero. This Circle Hero is the one I need. Yeah, that's the one I need right there. Alright, so I got that plugged in there. So now the display should turn on the controller. So we're going to try that now. I'm going to feel the wires again, make sure I'm not getting hot. Try this again. Hold down the power button. Oh, there we go. We got power. It's on. In the corner, according to this shit, and I got it on the right side too. All right, so the power's up, as you can see. Man, too far out this, but I like the other one better. Anyway, power's up. So the controller has a light on it. So it did power up. Everything's connected properly. And now I have to put in a USB adapter so I can program it. After I program it, we're gonna see if the motor spins. If the motor spins, then I'm gonna be happy. Okay, it's the adapter. Plug the sucker in here. Okay, so adapter's plugged in. And of course, I'm recording this with my phone. I have to program it with my phone, so I'm going to do that right now. Got all the thing wired, and it does spin right up the throttle. Right now it's on assist 5, and these assist levels do work for the throttle. Because if I bring it back down, to 1, you're gonna see it's very low power. No, I should that one. So see assist level 1, all the way. See, got it all the way down. That's the power. That's it. Got it all the way down. It does work. So every time you go up on the power, you go up on the power. Yep. So we're making some progress. And now I'm waiting for the bag to come. So I want to see what the bag looks like so I can mount everything on there. As you can see, I've got it connected. I did a test run. I found out the front brakes was a little loose, so I tightened up the brakes. And surprisingly, it runs very good. The power, as you can see, is the same controller that's on version 3. It's running 72 volts, so power is pretty much the same. Got regen hooked up to the brakes because he's got the cable brakes with the cutoff switch on it. So got regen, stops very well. Got the battery strapped down here in the bag. We're gonna add some more straps to secure it more. I mean, it's good now. It's not going away now, but we're gonna put some extra straps. The controller is there. Wiring is there. 12-volt step down. It's going in this box here. This is where the old controller was at, which is actually here. So that's gonna go in there. Locking that in there. Run the wires. We're gonna remove the pad sensor because I don't want your boy ending up in a tree. And we're gonna disassemble this harness. As this wire goes to this switch here. The headlight switch. So I'm gonna wire that up so headlights and taillights come on. And he also has signals. I believe, I don't know if it was working. I have to ask him if it was working before. If not, I have to get a flasher, wire up a flasher, and then of course the horn, which I got sitting right here. I'm probably gonna tap the horn probably over here on the side and wire that up. And then for the final finale, probably going to build some white panels here just to cover this up, because I just think it would look nice if I could build a nice panel. I already have ABS plastic from version 1 left over, so I might as well shape this here, make a nice little white panel, cover that up, and that's gonna be it. Oh, you know they gotta hit that button. That's the auto cutoff. So you know if you got any emergencies, something happens, hit that button. It'll stop. Oh shit, it's raining.
Right now, it pulls.
Nah, I told you, eh? I told you that shit pull, yo. When I first rode, I was thinking, yo.
It pulls.
I told you.